It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. We're bringing you the Los Angeles Lakers out at Staples Center as they'll face off against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, they've talked about the importance of starting fast, playing with energy right off the tip. Let's face it, no team likes to play catch-up if they can avoid it. We'll see how it works for them tonight. And the Los Angeles Lakers, one of the great dynasties, not just in basketball, but in all of sports. Kenny, this is a franchise that's used to winning.
Yes, Magic has done a great job of rebuilding this team, cultivating this young talent and creating a really positive culture.
Kenny, you know you live there. Free agents love L.A. This franchise doesn't stay down for long.
Thanks for joining us as we'll go now courtside with Kevin Harlan for the call.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday night hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. Tonight, Smitty, two teams, same conference, rivalry game. Tensions could be hot.
First of all, Kevin, I'm fired up. The fans are going to be fired up. The players. This is not one of those normal games. The tensions are going to be high. I think this one's going to be very physical.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Down low, it's Green and Cousins. The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. And it's Durant in at the three spot, and Green gets it to go.
Fantastic job by Draymond. I'll say this to you. He knows what work is.
LeBron with it. Over Durant. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. James has got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, he reads the defense well. Makes a nice adjustment. Very dependable.
Green finds Curry, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Lobs it up there for Ingram.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron drives in, and the dunk by LeBron.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Durant, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Oh, my goodness. 5 straight coming out of the gate.
On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Curry's unafraid to go inside, and he's a good finisher when he gets there.
Now LeBron. He has 6. And Durant sends it back. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 7. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And Steve, Kevin Durant has talked about how he fits in with the Warriors, both on the court and in the locker room.
Well, he gets his shots within the flow, doesn't have to force it as much. And Stephen Curry, the face of the franchise, that allows KD to just focus on basketball.
Here's Curry following the basket by LeBron James. Durant feeling it out a bit. Back to Curry, 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Connects from three-point range.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Curry. He has 7, and then Cousins with the dunk.
We don't talk about it enough. Curry has unbelievable vision.
Lakers leading by 4. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Durant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for James. And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. Has always played with so many expectations and really has met every single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent. And after the Lakers landed LeBron, the talk was about if they would add Kawhi Leonard as well. Ultimately, it didn't happen. Lakers want to keep their young guns in the end. And LeBron has said he felt that the team was ready without Kawhi and came to the Lakers because of that youthful core they had in place.
And here is James after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
You know, he has speed, power, skill. LeBron fearsome attacking the rim.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Poked loose. Fast break, the Lakers. And James throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And a terrific bit of chaos there on the replay, presented by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Outside, Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The drive by James. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
He's been so consistent scoring the basketball. It has helped him tack on to this lead.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. There's the triple. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's 13 points for Steph Curry.
This is what the fans come to see. Steph at his finest, putting on a show.
And Rondo sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Durant. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
Rondo with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Again, Los Angeles.
See, this is how you dictate the flow of the game. He's been lit this quarter.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Ingram passes to Rondo. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Iguodala with the steal. Green finds Thompson. Basket counts. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
Taking the contact, almost using it to his advantage. Clay able to convert.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Seven seconds left to play in the first. And a deep three from Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Curry's got 19 points.
No doubt about it. He's been a monster from deep.
By and large, defenders have done a poor job of running him off his spots. That's why he keeps firing.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. All the great Golden State Warrior scores. Draymond Green spoke about feeding the hot hand.
I think there are times where one of the guys need to take more shots, and sometimes where we can be a little bit too unselfish. You know, if one guy thinks, hey, man, I'm taking too many shots, let me get someone else involved. But if you got it going, we all want you to shoot.
Well, why not? Green knows that, Greg, if you're in the zone, keep firing.
And with his unselfishness and vision, Green more often than not is the one setting the table.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
And boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
Yeah, their scoring's been on point. They've got the early lead. Always feels good when that happens.
Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. All out there with Hart. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And right there, you see an underrated aspect to Cousins' game. Terrific instincts, senses the open man. When you look at offensively gifted big man in the league, Cousins is right at the top. Does everything you could want from a center at a high level. Scores inside and out, off the catch or his own moves. Just a complete center.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
2 shots,
and
gentlemen.
it goes on Draymond Green.
2.
And Steve, with Cousins, his dominance on offense shows up on paper and passes certainly the eye test.
I remember a game last season, Kevin. He posted a ridiculous 40-point, 20-rebound, 10-assist night. First time that had been done in 50 years. For a lot of guys, that's a week's worth of stats.
And he knocks down the first one. Bell is checked in for Golden State. And so he hits both. Last season marked the change, Smitty, as we know, in the number of timeouts a team can get, as well as the length of those timeouts. You think it's helped speed the game along a little bit, made it more efficient?
Yeah, I think it has. I love it that the coaching staffs are limited to 2 timeouts during the last 3 minutes. I love that it's sped up the game. I think next for us is start to look at how much time is spent on referees looking at the replay of plays. I think that's the next step for the NBA to kind of speed up the game.
Well, the big story in the offseason was LeBron's free agency. You knew that there would be a ton of rumors flying around about where he might end up. Honestly, I'm sure he's glad it's over with and can once again focus on the court.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And for LeBron, it's really about the media circus, Greg, that surrounds him when he's a free agent.
And boy, it's hard because his free agency is the story in the NBA. Honestly, maybe the story in sports. The decision he made with this team completely shaped and shifted the outlook of the entire league. All other free agents and teams were just waiting to see what he'd do before the dominoes start to fall.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
Here's Cousins. McGee with the block. And they'll keep possession. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Jordan Bell, Oregon's all-time leading shot blocker. He anchored a Ducks team that made the school's first Final Four appearance since 1939.
You know, it's not always about where you're selected in the draft. Bell taken 38th in 2017. But you know what, Steve? He found opportunity right away with the Warriors.
Yes, he showed he was ready. He plays extremely hard, and learning from guys like Draymond Green, he'll only get better with time.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from LeBron.
What we can't talk about enough with LeBron, the tremendous body control. You see it there on the pull-up.
Here's Curry with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Greg, you look at the lineup for the reigning champs. When healthy, this team starts 5 all-star players at every position.
And even with Boogie coming back from a devastating injury, this team is scary. People immediately called it the best team ever assembled. Credit the front office, but the Warriors players still have to prove they are the best ever on the floor this season.
That'll be a 5-second call. Pass to Bell. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Who better to run the offense through? LeBron making it all look seamless.
Here's Curry. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
LeBron against Iguodala. James in the post. Over Iguodala. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from LeBron.
A guy that great, you have to make somebody else beat you. LeBron's been hot tonight.
And the shot is good. That's 29 points for Steph Curry.
Extending the lead, this has been a great period for him offensively.
Iguodala against LeBron. Over Iguodala. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from James. Steve, you think about Coach Steve Kerr as a player, the 50th pick in 1988, and for his career, the best three-point percentage in NBA history.
I played with him, and I played against him. Always had to know where he was on the floor. The perfect coach for this sharpshooting team.
Buries the long-range jumper. Warriors leading by 4. Curry kicks to Bell. Back to Curry. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Curry's got 33.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will. yet they still find themselves behind.
Here's Iguodala. Cousins trying to free himself up. Iguodala gets the bucket. Iguodala's got 6 here in this quarter. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Iguodala. Lets it go. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight over Iguodala. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 5 there thanks to the basket from LeBron.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Curry wide open, and another 3 for Golden State.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever. And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
Here's Iguodala following the 3 by the Lakers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Andre is just so talented, so skilled at drawing fouls on the way up.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops for Iguodala.
The free throw line is something that Iggy needs to work on. He's hit or miss from there.
Second free throw, no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Ingram passes to Kuzma. Carries it down low. Kuzma's got 6. Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 7. He knocks it down right at the buzzer!
That's a shot he'll never forget, as dramatic as they come.
A thrilling way to finish this one.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He nailed it from long range in that quarter, winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 39 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. He's been in the midst of some incredible games lately, and tonight he's got it going again. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
I love the motion on offense. Guys are moving, the ball is moving. It's a very nice approach to the game, and one the defense absolutely could not keep up with.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, scoring consistently from range. He really lit it up there in the first half.
Yeah, the defense has to adjust, extend out to him in the second half, and that could create a lot of floor spacing.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Well, a high level of scrutiny for this Warriors team. Last season, they led the league in technicals and ejections. Smitty, how important is it for them to get a handle on that?
Well, it's not a good look for them, but they have some competitors, but you have to challenge in the right way. Play with poise, and they're fine when they're on the court.
And Golden State, looking at who they've got. Durant and Green are the forwards. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. And it's Cousins in at the 5 spot.
Well, and that's LeBron. All the confidence in the world. The man could care less who's guarding him.
Thompson finds Curry. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And they double up James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to McGee. And stolen by Cousins. It's Curry outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Lakers trail by 7. The 3 from LeBron. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 38 points.
Limitless the way LeBron affects the game. Showing nice touch there from distance.
Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that's 3 out of 4 now coming out of the break. The offense playing with a purpose.
The 3 from LeBron hits the three-point bomb. LeBron's got 41.
Just how they drew it up coming out of the half. 3 straight from the field.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Offensive rebound. Here's Cousins. LeBron with the block.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Well, DeMarcus Cousins, perhaps one of the biggest names in free agency this last offseason.
Kevin, clearly the top big man available. It wasn't obvious what the market for him would be like because of his injury. Still not surprised he ended up here because he fits in well with this team.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
James against Durant. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from LeBron.
You could say, LeBron, that's too easy. But great players create these opportunities every single night.
Green bounce pass. Here's Cousins. The shot, no good. Great D that time from LeBron. Passes it to McGee. Back to James. Over Durant. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Curry way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Outside Rondo. Lakers working the ball around now. And yep, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. 3 on 3. James wide open. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. LeBron's got 53. Warriors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Curry with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Kevin Durant last season becoming the second youngest player in NBA history to score 20,000 career points, trailing only LeBron James. That's elite company.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And you think KD has an outside chance to set the all-time scoring record?
I do. I wouldn't put it past him. Height and shooting touch are two things that you don't lose with age.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Stevenson comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Ball subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Durant hits them both.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
And there's the pass to LeBron. Over Iguodala. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from LeBron. And it's Livingston with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Kevin Durant as a rookie to Kevin Durant right now. The difference is he's comfortable being a vocal leader.
Durant hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
James dishes the ball. Back to LeBron. Lets the three fly. And another three for the Lakers.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Pass to Livingston. Iguodala kicks to McCaw. To the paint, Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
Both free throws good from Green. And here is Los Angeles now. And here's James outside. And got it! Another basket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Lobbed up there for Durant. And here is LeBron. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Stevenson and LeBron are the wings. Ingram is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Ball in at the point. So it's the Warriors now, after LeBron James hitting the three. Durant, the pass to Iguodala, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
I love how Durant keeps his eyes up, scanning for someone with a better look.
The Lakers in the lead. Now, here's Ball. Livingston looking for the opening. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
No good from LeBron.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Well, the truth is, he probably makes this shot a little more often than he should, so it's hard to resist.
Shot's good by Iguodala.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
The shot's good. 66 points for LeBron.
The quick first step of James, along with his power, that's the difference on the drive.
Here's Durant. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
James has a two-pointer, and it's good off the back rim and in.
What you put out is what you get back. LeBron sets up so many teammates on the catch and shoot. That time, the favor is returned.
Now here's Durant. Here's McCall. Back to Durant. Corner shot, and it's good for two. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, this is when you need them, late in the game. It's not all about scoring.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. Bell, he's checked in for Durant. Green kicks to Bell. Golden State moving it around. Over in the corner, Green. Clock at 6. Pass to Livingston. Knocks it loose. Shoots. McCaw with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 5. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bell passes to Livingston. Green up on top. Here's McCall. And he banks in the layup.
Soft interior defense. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now here's Iguodala. The dish to Green. Green draws the double. Stolen by Stevenson. To take the lead. Kuzma, that's good.
And you can see where they're attacking here in the 4th, strictly from the perimeter.
You know, plenty of teams, they try this strategy. Works when you're hot, but works against you when you're not.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 2. 1:57 left in the game. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. LeBron comes in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Hart. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
And here's James outside. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Nice shot by Thompson.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
1:31 left in the 4th quarter. LeBron outside. Over Durant. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The drive by Thompson. It's deflected.
And love the defensive activity from KCP. Selling out there for the block.
Here's James. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Ball kicks to James. Sinks it.
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry's shot is off.
And that's the shot he wants. Just a little bit out of rhythm.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Stolen by Durant.
How about the energy and activity on that play? Great steal.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
And the dunk by James.
Your go-to guy in these situations, LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And James throws it down hard.
And what it looks like now, guys, their confidence is growing. And so is this lead.
But they can't just sit back and enjoy it. They need to keep up the momentum.
And they go to the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Feeds it to Bell. Kicks to Livingston. Bell dishes to Livingston. Stolen by Caldwell Pope for 3. Ingram. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. The spotlight's on you all the time. How do you kind of put that to the side and deliver the kind of performance you did tonight?
I just wanted to try to lead my team the best way I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, I'm glad we was able to get this win.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Thank you. Thank you for watching my video game NBA 2K. All my fans all over the world. I hope you guys enjoy my video game, basketball game, NBA 2K. I hope you have a good time, a good day, a good dream, and a good night, my friend, my brother, all over the world. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Thank you. See you next